So what is culture? It should be the first concept we need to deal with if we want to learn this course properly and effectively. According to the anthropologist E.B. Taylor, it is the complex whole which includes knowledge, belief, art, morals, law, customs, and any other capabilities and habits acquired by man as a member of society. That is to say, culture is a life structure system originated in history. This system is often shared by members of a group. It includes the group's language, traditions, habits, and institutions, and also the incentive ideas, beliefs, and values, as well as the manifestations in physical tools and artifacts. However, confusions will always haunt our mind if isolating the definition from the concrete information. On the contrary, everybody has different focus of interests or various approaches such as psychologically, geographically, conventionally, or sociologically to look into one single cultural phenomenon, then move from one to another. The more we learn about one, but from different point of view, the harder will we find it difficult to generalize the most basic term itself. Here, the origin and the given definition are led to debate due to our extensive learning. That is why we need to build a comparative perspective to be our learning methodology, which not only allowing us to compare the comparable phenomenon in different cultures, but also extract the theory from differences during the comparing process. Imagine you are discussing with a European friend about the differences of cuisine between the Chinese and Western culture. Your friend says to you, Western cuisine is mainly meat-based, such as beef, chicken, pork, and various stable vegetables as accessories. His words remind you of some unequivocal features of Chinese cuisine. You tell him that in China, the cuisine is regionally diverse, but they are all rich and colorful, which have diversified color, aromatic flavor, and excellent taste as their main features. With these three characteristics, they are not only tasty, but also a work of art for people to appreciate. If your conversation stops right here, how can we surpass the food topic and reach the theoretical level? It may reveal that the difference of food culture is rooted in both cultures' different ways of thinking process and conducting philosophy. Our Chinese people give the consideration of mixture of color, flavor, and taste because we appreciate the integral of nature and man. On the other hand, the Western people pay more attention to the effectiveness of cuisine and each kind of food's practicability, which the nutrition is the most indispensable factor they will put into consideration. But you may ask, what about the exotic food in either culture, or the difference of table manners? We will still get to the same conclusion as analysis of food cuisine? Apparently, we need extra information to make the theory more convincible. So the charm of learning culture by using the comparative perspective is about the cohesion of the development of theory and the historical or contemporary arguments. I realize now you know what our course is about. To pursue the why and how and build the what is our standing point and your destination of the learning process. In order to achieve this goal, we divide this course into 5 themes. They are education, family and marriage, human and authorities, human and their surroundings, values and worldviews. In each theme, either the what will directly be revealed first, or how to perform, or why 2 kinds of culture perform differently is given for the sake of reaching the what. For example, the teacher may first put forward an argument that in the philosophy of education, the traditional Chinese system tells you what to think and conform. In contrast, the Western system tells you how to think and argue. Do you agree with this argument? Either agree or disagree. You have the right to follow the teacher's demonstration. Find your endorsing or opposing spot. Stir up your critical thinking. In conclusion, the significance of comparative thinking is conceived in diversity, which makes each kind of culture and every single individual unique and special.